Alright, first stop today, I am here at ZDT's amusement park on one of its final operating days of its entire existence. Really lucked out that this little park right outside of San Antonio happened to be open, and I had a chance to ride Switchback, which is their very unique gravity group wooden roller coaster that has a it's basically just a spike that it goes up at the end. It's not a full circuit, and you go down the drop, go up the spike, and then do the whole layout backwards again. Really awesome little ride. Interesting, unique. I've never ridden anything quite like it. I didn't even know how the little switch track worked until I got here today and took a look at it. But yeah, really great little ride. Some zippy airtime hills. It's got one of those classic gravity group 90-degree turns, banked turns. So it has a little bit of everything. Not too powerful airtime, but still pretty good, all things considered. And of course, that spike is just so crazy that it exists. So really awesome little ride. It's very sad to see it go. But I have to admit, this park is kind of just really random. It's kind of just in a little downtown kind of area. Doesn't look like there's a lot of commercial businesses around. So I don't know. I get it. Times are hard, but I'm glad I had the chance to make a little pit stop here and try this ride out. All right, got several rides on that. It is now time to jump back into the car and head over to San Antonio. It's about an hour drive. I think with the timing, I was thinking about slipping into SeaWorld San Antonio real quick, but I just don't think I'm going to be able to get there in time to make it even worthwhile. So I think it's time to go and check out Six Flags Fiesta Texas for the evening. I have all day tomorrow at the park as well, but why don't we just check out a little bit in the evening to see what we can ride tonight. You just never know. Sometimes rides are down, so this might be a chance to ride some stuff that'll be closed tomorrow. So let's go. All right, made it to Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Guys, I am so excited for this. Six Flags Fiesta Texas. The cliffs over here, they just look nuts. This place is so interesting already. Chupacabra right there in front, a Batman clone with a whole new name and theme. Saw Iron Rattler running in the distance. Hopefully Wonder Woman is up and running too. Man, this looks cool. So right away, this is a high quality entrance. Really beautiful. I love the colors. The whole vibe is really nice with Chupacabra right here at the entrance. Sweet. I totally feel like I just stepped into Encanto or something. Really great colors everywhere, dude. This is sweet. All right, I gotta try Iron Rattler first. Let's do this. Wow, now that is a great roller coaster. Iron Rattler, RMC, built into this cliff back here. Just one of the best first drops I've ever ridden. That was awesome. Really great. I don't know where it stacks up in the overall RMC category. It's definitely kind of poops out mid ride, but the two drops off of the cliff were just outrageous. So good. Dude, these waterfalls along these cliffs are awesome. Holy moly. Superman Krypton coaster. I have always wanted to ride this ride. It looks so cool on the cliff again. All these rides are on cliffs here, man. Yo. All right, Six Flags is Six Flagsing. Apparently Superman Krypton coaster is broken currently, under maintenance, so that might have to wait till tomorrow. Looks like they have a nice train. Wow. Well, I just got off a Batwing, their SNS free spin, and while I still hate these rides, this is probably like the nicest looking one that I've ridden at a Six Flags. It just kind of is positioned well, has the Batmobile out here, and it's pretty cool. So the Batmobile's right there. Nice. And I like the colors on this one. I like the bright yellow. I like this better than the Joker color scheme. So yeah, pretty good. I mean, it happened. Now it's over. It is what it is. Oh man, now for the park's second RMC, Wonder Woman Golden Lasso coaster. Man, I hope it's running. I hope I can get on this sucker. This thing looks amazing. So this would be my first single rail coaster. I don't know how long of a line this is. They just said it's a really long line, so we'll see. Six Flags is Six Flagsing. Wonder Woman just broke. Probably better that way because I would have wasted like a lot of my time that I have here this evening. I only have like another hour or so, so that probably would have eaten it all up. So probably not the wisest choice, but I figured I was gonna take a shot. I was this close to buying a one-shot flash pass, but then it broke, so I saved money. There you go. I think Superman is open now, so let's try that. Superman Krypton coaster was a great floorless coaster. In fact, I think it is now my #1 overall floorless coaster. Amazing layout, really great forces. The pacing is top notch as well. I loved the interaction, of course, with the quarry walls, the cliffs there. Just a really overall solid roller coaster. My one observation would be that it could really use a repaint. Everything looks so high quality at this park, and so those few places where there's a lot of grime and kind of faded colors stand out. So the quality of Six Flags Fiesta Texas is kind of working against it on this front. So yeah, Krypton coaster deserves a repaint soon, but really awesome ride. And while I was riding Superman, they got Wonder Woman back up and running. I bit the bullet. I got a flash pass. We're gonna try this guy before it breaks again. Yikes, man, that ride was completely bonkers. Wonder Woman Golden Lasso, that was out of control. Crazy ride. I was really blown away. I actually really liked it more than I even thought I would, honestly. Like, the restraints were very comfortable. I thought the ride system was impressive, I think, with the continuous train just kind of moving right along through the station. Really awesome ride. It goes through the layout so quickly that you don't even know what the heck just happened. I mean, really, I'm glad I got to ride it tonight. I'm looking forward to maybe getting on it a couple of more times tomorrow, hopefully, because that was it just came at you so quickly that you're like, what? Really good ride though. I mean, I don't think it really stacks up against some of the best RMC iBox track coasters. I don't think it's in the same ballpark, but it is really good in its own right. Wonder Woman was very awesome. Sweet. Man, this park is great. This park is really nice. I love it here. One last ride on Iron Rattler for the evening. Can't wait. Wow, what a great way to end this little evening at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. My first ever time inside this park. I just rode Iron Rattler 3 times in a row without leaving the seat. It was awesome. Just nobody in line, just completely empty. And rode it until the end of the night. So park closed at 7 tonight, so still seems pretty early to me, but that's okay. I'll be back here sometime mid-morning tomorrow. I think I'm gonna hit SeaWorld San Antonio first thing in the morning. That opens up at 10:30 tomorrow. Gonna just swing by and ride the one roller coaster I haven't ridden there and a couple of my favorites, and then head on back over here to finish up some of the rides I didn't get to ride today, including Dr. Diabolical's Cliffhanger right there, and Chupacabra, and a handful of others. We'll see what rides are open, but awesome evening. Almost crushed the park. I was able to ride Poltergeist and the Roadrunner Express and several other roller coasters right there as well, but closing the night out with Iron Rattler was top notch. But I'm gonna call it an evening. Gonna head downtown probably and grab a little bit of food, maybe a drink. Margarita sounds awesome right now, and but I'll be back tomorrow. Should be a great time. Beautiful day here. I'm going to make a quick pit stop here at SeaWorld San Antonio, pick up the 1 credit that they have here that I have not ridden, and then head back over to Fiesta Texas, but maybe get a ride in on Steel Eel, hopefully. Nothing like shameless credit snagging here at SeaWorld. This little coaster, it's like beach rescue something, I don't know. Very, very loose theme on this one, but when I was here last year, it was under construction, and so I was here in San Antonio. I still have my SeaWorld Parks pass that gets me into all these parks, so figured I'd pop in and get this credit before heading back over to Fiesta Texas. But I'm gonna go see if Texas Stingray is running and Steel Eel. You can't come here without taking a spin on those if they are open, so yeah, let's go. Texas Stingray, great ride, really smooth. I think it was not quite as impressive as I remembered it last year, though. I thought maybe last year it was just later in the day or something. There seemed to be more airtime and stuff last time, but still a really awesome ride from GCI. And it's great that I was even able to ride it. You know, like I woke up today, I went to mass. I had a really beautiful mass. It was a misa en español. It was a Spanish mass. That was kind of neat. And then I had a really delicious huevos rancheros breakfast. They have so many of those awesome places. And then I got a couple hours here, real quick before heading back over to Fiesta. But yeah, that was a good ride. Awesome coaster. Steel Eel. Man, oh man, that is one of the best hypercoasters out there. I love Steel Eel. It really slams you down at the bottom of those hills. You get some great airtime, and then it just goes boom, slams you down back into your seat. It's very much like the end bunny hills of Phantom's Revenge, but kind of throughout the entire ride. Really good. I think that after revisiting this one, I'm gonna have to put Mamba over it. I think it's a better ride, but overall, this is just one of the best. Such a great ride here at SeaWorld San Antonio. Okay, that's enough for here. I'm gonna go to Six Flags Fiesta Texas, so let's go. And we're back. Let's go, man. First ride of the day was Boomerang Coast to Coaster, or whatever they were calling it. I don't really know. Yesterday it was closed, and so I was pretty happy to see it even running as I ran into this park today. So had to snag that early in the day before it falls apart like it normally probably does. These things always seem to be really hard to get on sometimes, but did it. Let's go. Dr. Diabolical's cliffhanger. Theming is great.
Hello and welcome, beloved visitors. Promises to deliver. Dr. Diabolical's elixir promises to deliver absolutely.
Please heed my warning. Leave this place or it will be too late.
Foolish.
Dude, how is this a Six Flags park? I feel like I'm at Universal or something.
The real reason you
This is legit.
Warning.
Machine! You boys! You broke my precious machine!
Now's your chance. You must leave at once. The extractor mechanism is malfunctioning. The nearest to be removed.
Dude, this is awesome.
Bigger extractor machine is ready for testing.
I guess they used all the budget on theming back in that other room. It's like basically nothing here. Dr. Diabolical Cliffhanger. That was a great dive machine, man. Like, I just rode Iron Menace maybe like a month or two ago now, and that was really like just plain rough, not a whole lot going on. Dr. Diabolical had everything going on. It was super smooth. There was a little bit of bumpiness, but overall, like, super smooth. I love the color scheme. This like gray and red and yellow color scheme just really works well in this park. It looks beautiful up against the quarry walls behind it, and it just blends in really well with all the rides around it. It just matches this area really beautifully. The theme is awesome, man. Like, the interior of that little waiting area, the line, the queue is really impressive for a Six Flags park. Like, I don't know what they were thinking, but they really dumped a lot of money into that thing. I will say that the actual station of the ride, once you get up on the station, it's really plain, like very Six Flags, but the rest of the ride, the rest of the queue is just so impressive that you don't even really mind. It's really quite nice. Awesome ride they've got here. It might be, I don't know. I mean, I have a soft spot in my heart still for Griffin. Oh, there it goes. I have a really soft spot in my heart for Griffin. That's probably still my favorite dive machine overall because of the airtime you get, and the vest restraints really just don't do it for me. I'm not a fan. But this is up there. This is one of my favorites. It might be number 2 for me. That was awesome. I love the back row on this ride. Rattlesnake tail, it's so cool. Iron Rattler, top tier RMC, still just so good, man. That is, I don't even know. Even like the trains themselves are so top-notch, meticulously designed. Like, I noticed that the kind of like the interior of the seats is kind of like this faux leather kind of feel. Looks almost kind of like snake skin. And there's even like a snake head imprinted on the back of each of the seats. That is attention to detail. That is something that you do not expect to find at a Six Flags park. Yeah, Iron Rattler, it is moving up in my list of RMCs. I hope I can get on it several more times today. This entrance of the park really reminds me a little bit of Port of Entry at Islands of Adventure, which, even saying that about a Six Flags park kind of is just kind of shocking and disorienting. But it's true. This is really a great entryway of the park. Guys, good news. Chupacabra is up and running. Dude, this is so awesome. I'm so glad that this is running now. I was getting worried there that I'd have to come back tomorrow morning just to ride this thing. But they just got it going, man. I'm so pumped. Looks like it just opened back up. All the signs around the park still say Chupacabra temporarily delayed, so it must have just opened. Yes! That's a score right there. Chupacabra, what a cool ride, man. It's one of the Batman clones, so you know, you kind of know what you're gonna get. Really high positive G's, great like swings around close to the ground, corkscrews, inline twists, loops. It's awesome. It's just an awesome ride type, and I love this name, Chupacabra. Or is it Goliath? I don't know. They've got both signs right here. Goliath and Chupacabra. Is it Goliath? Is it Chupacabra? Well, you know, I prefer not to be either or about these things, you know? I would say both. It's like Jesus, you know? Is Jesus divine? Is he human? Both. A little bit confusing. The signs probably should be switched up here soon. This looks very, very temporary. It's just kind of like a stand on the ground, whereas Goliath is like this giant, like, stonework thing. So, yeah, I mean, all of the other signage around this area still has it as Goliath too. Like, it's actually kind of hard to find. I walked around all day yesterday, and I wasn't even really sure how to get back here. But today, I persevered. I found it. It was open. I rode it. Now I have Six Flags Fiesta Texas completion. I have ridden all the coasters here. Pretty sweet. So it's about, it's like 2 or so p.m. in the afternoon. I don't know, my watch wasn't working. But it's in the afternoon. It's a little bit after lunchtime now. So I pretty much just have the rest of the day to ride Iron Rattler and maybe like Superman Krypton Coaster and try to get on Wonder Woman at least one more time. So, but the stress is off. I love it. When you can go to a Six Flags park and ride all the coasters, that is a huge, huge win. Six Flags Fiesta Texas is winning right now. Over Texas, I still have 2 more coasters there. We'll see. Titan is apparently underwater, so we'll see if they can dry that guy out for Friday. I'm thinking about going there Friday afternoon. I fly home first thing on Saturday, so we'll see. But I have Fiesta Texas completion, pretty much a great accomplishment there. Chupacabra was the last one, and that was awesome that they were able to get it open. When I rolled up in here, they didn't even have a train on the tracks. I was like, ugh, that doesn't look good. But Fiesta Texas is not your ordinary Six Flags park, so they did it. Well done. Dude, Roadrunner Express is really actually one of the best mine trains you'll find anywhere. Thunderation at Silver Dollar City is still my favorite, but this one comes pretty close. It's got some really good interaction with the cliff, some really intense, like kind of banked, swooping dive drops in there, especially in the back row. It's really nice. So highly recommend this ride. It's pretty awesome. Some little kids that maybe think it's kind of a kiddie coaster might be a little bit surprised, but that's okay. It's a really, really good one, and an awesome first roller coaster, I think, for a lot of the younger folks here at the park. Really, really good ride.
Buckle your seatbelt, head on out to your left. Don't forget any loose skin work. Have a great day, sister.
There are many things here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas that make me doubt if this is actually a Six Flags park. This is one of them. So you'll see this little random flower pot has branding on it for Crack Axle Canyon. I don't understand. It's just such high attention to detail. It's kind of amazing. Look at this. Smoke comes out of his nose. It's amazing. Time to try the train. Woo! Looks beautiful.
An old rock quarry. See evidence of this mining to this day.
Nice. Going through the tunnel. That's awesome. It's like Marble Cave. Look, here we go. Superman on top of the loop. actually have a really nice train here. Some really great views of a few of the coasters, especially Superman Krypton coaster and Iron Rattler. Also, the coasters did not come through while I was on the train, though. I was a little sad about that, but that's okay. It was a really nice train ride, though. Recommend. Once again, Six Flags Fiesta Texas has amazing theming. Even their log flume has awesome decorations. Dude, I just got off a Bugs Bunny's Whitewater River Adventure, whatever thing, log ride, and this thing got me soaked. There was like this dragon that spit water at us as we were going around one of the bends. It was kind of crazy. I was pretty impressed with the ride. It was actually a lot of fun. The theming, it's like inside of this giant castle, as you can see. The theming was pretty nice, and there was some really good stuff. So, yeah, this ride's cool. Should see one of the boats come around. There you go. Yeah. Nice. I think it's time to try out Wonder Woman again. I rode it last night. I want to make sure that I ride it at least one more time today. I might have to bite the bullet and buy another Flash Pass, though, because the line on this sucker gets really long. There's only one train operations, and one of the seats is broken, so that does not help. So let's check it out. Actually, the line could be a lot longer than it is, so I think I'm just gonna wait this one out. Experiencing some technical difficulties. I guess this short line was too good to be true. What a freaking rush. That thing's nuts. I was able to request the back row, and suffice to say that was way more nuts in the back row. It was like borderline, like insane, absolutely just monstrous, getting ripped over those hills, man. I don't think I've ever experienced anything like that. This ride would be probably so much higher on my ratings if it was just a bit longer, and also if it wasn't such like difficult loading and like all of the kind of the just everything surrounding it. It takes a while to load. It's a very, very low capacity. It's kind of a pain in the butt to ride, but once you get on it, there's nothing else like it. I want to ride more of these single rail rides now, but yeah, that was spectacular. Really, really great way to send off this ride, because I'm not going to be able to wait any longer. I only have about a half hour more, so I'm going to go over to Iron Rattler now and just ride that over and over as many times as possible. Love the snakes just hanging out on the car. Oh man. Just all the attention to detail around here is really, really great. Love this thing, man. What a great ride. Just rode Iron Rattler another 4 times in the back. It was incredible. It's just the golden hour here. Dr. Diabolical is about to go over the hill there. Just an amazing day here at Six Flags Fiesta Texas. I'm so grateful to have been able to be here. Just an amazing park in so many ways, and just not what you think of when you think of a Six Flags park. There's great theming, really, really nice atmosphere. In fact, I would go so far as to say this is one of the nicest parks I've ever been to, ever. Like, it is up there with the level of like Silver Dollar City and Kings Island and all of those. It's in that tier of theme parks. It's amazing. This is really, I think, the model for all Six Flags parks. This is what it really should be. But you know, hopefully that's the direction that this company will go in. Hopefully it's their goal is to make all of their parks as nice as something like this. We've seen little glimpses of it here and there, I think. So the future is bright, although there's going to be some tough things that they have to do in the meantime. I was just talking to the dude at the gift store. I got a really cool Iron Rattler poster for my wall, but the gift shop was like really warm, and I was like, dude, it's hot in here. And he said, yeah, they turn the AC off an hour before park closes. So I was like, man, they're cutting costs any way they can, I guess. But I think all of that will pay off, and hopefully other parks in the new Six Flags chain will look more and more like and feel more and more like this park, because this was stellar. This was outstanding. I appreciate you watching this video, and I hope you like it. If you do, like it and subscribe to this channel, and God bless you guys. We'll see you later. This is Father Anthony, Father Airtime, signing out. Peace.